Gotta go out and check on Mia because, you know, my calf. In case you didn't know, we have chickens here and geese. We have 2 guard geese and a bunch of chickens. I'm trying to find Mama Mia. Mia, where you be? Mia, darling. Just went over to the other side. Blast. Well, here's the golden. She's a beaut. Holy smokes, I swear these raspberries just grew a foot overnight. Before I go to Mia, there's gonna be, I don't know, I'm gonna try something new in these videos. Kind of incorporate a little bit of everything I do here on the farm. But my cow is still not giving birth. And also, I wanted to talk to you about garden burnout, man. You'll see, you probably haven't seen the market garden in a really long time, and that's because I'm over it. To be directly honest with you, we decided to move away from market gardening vegetables. I do not care for selling them. I loathe it. Unless you're doing it, I am a homeschool mom. I'm a mom and a wife priority. And selling vegetables, you really got to hit the pavement. And I do not have the time to do that right now. Maybe when the kids are out of the house, and maybe, but we're going to move towards flowers. And vegetables for our family for storage, because I felt like I was getting away from that, and that is truly my heart of this homestead, is to be not self-sustaining, but doing our part to be sustainable for our family's future and the well-being of our family. We want to be sustainable for that reason. So, but still relying on other farmers. We've met some really amazing farmers through this in our area. Then there's not very many. We live in a weird area, then there's just not that many farmers. So to be friends with them and to link arms with them and to join them and celebrate the work that they're doing, because to grow in this area is extremely, extremely difficult. We have a very extreme climate. We're at 4,400 feet in elevation with a frost risk all year round. So we don't really have a growing season, which is okay. And it's a beautiful place to live and we love it. But when you find a farmer that does local, you support them because it's hard. So with that being said, we will no longer be selling vegetables, and we will do some bouquets next year, but mainly our priority is this family. And we're going to plant out those market rows for our family with just a crazy amount of vegetables. So one benefit of living here is we can grow storage vegetable varieties. That's what we can grow. Cold hardy vegetables, which is potatoes and carrots and onions, cabbages and cauliflower and broccoli and all these things that can store or you can preserve. We can all grow outside. So I am going to pack out those rows next year for our family. You rascal. She wants a tasty sunflower. Get down, madame. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Hello, darling. How are you doing this fine evening? Camera shy? She's camera shy. So I swore she's about to calf yet last night. I joked with my husband today. Well, it was kind of serious. That I just want to pull the camper around and park it right here so I can sleep right here, because what's happening, our house isn't that far away. You can see it right behind me. But when you're trudging out every couple hours, it becomes a lot. Because I'm out here and I'm scoping out the rear end of our heifer. Never in my life have I looked at a cow's hoo-ha more in my life, or anybody's hoo-ha. Let's be real. Like, that's a lot of hoo-ha. Look. So, her udder and her, they call it a bag. So like, you can see how big it is getting, which is kind of unusual for a first time mama. Her teats are so tight when she sits down, they squirt milk. They're cracking, which is why I'm out here. My friend made me some, she's a really good family friend, Mama Mia's udder butter. Isn't that so cute? So I'm going to udder butter her up, and I should have been doing this. I should have thought. I mean, it's the same with women who are about to have babies or whatever you want to, you know, so it doesn't crack. But I have looked up everything, and everything I look up says after the calf is on or after you're milking, it gets chapped and cracked, and that's normal. I haven't read anywhere where it's before. So note this if you are newer than me and watching this. And that way, as she grows and her udder expands, I should have thought of it. Dang it. Oh well. To put oil on it, or some udder butter, or some salve. So that way it gives it, it's not so dry and cracked. And we live in a high desert climate, so I should have thought of it. This is my air. But now, so we're probably gonna be having to deal with that a lot when she calves and the baby's nursing. It's gonna get worse, which totally sucks because one teat is already, it's got like little cracks in it. I don't like it. So I've been giving her some medicine. I spray it on there, and now I'm about to udder butter it up. Well, tried to get her to get this on. She did not like it.
What is that?
She will one day.
What is that stuff?
Udder butter. It's like lotion for your hands, but for Mia's udder. But her udder's getting all dried and cracked out.
Apples.
And the twins are out here. We're just watching Mia. Oh my gosh, look at that udder. We have a table set out here so we can observe, right guys?
Yeah.
Yep. And we're observing all right. Nothing, a whole lot of nothing. The twins and I are going, oh, I think I just found it.
I see Peter Rabbit.
Well, this is a wild rabbit that we affectionately call Peter Rabbit. Is that an egg? There's one egg?
Yep.
That's the tiniest egg ever.
I see Peter Rabbit.
I know, I see him too. All right, there should be some more eggs.
Well, Mia didn't crush them.
We did find one. We have a couple crazy chickens that are laying eggs out in the pasture. They keep escaping out of the coop. I heard one over here today. So
that's the tiniest egg we have.
I know, you know, there's such a thing as a fairy egg. So we have twins. This is Zay. Raise your hand, Zay. And there's Vinny Gray in the blue. A fairy egg is a tiny egg like this. We can crack it open in the house. And there's nothing in it.
What happened?
It's just called a fairy egg.
Mom, a bird.
Okay, let's see if we can find these eggs. Not in the... Hey, go look over there. The twins, their first chickens were apples and cheese. That's what they were having for lunch that day, and they were 4, and that's what they named their chickens. One, who died? Apples died. Now we have Apples Jr., and we have Cheese Jr. too, but the first Cheese is still alive, right? And Mary Poppins and Oreo. We have roughly 50 chickens, maybe 40 chickens. And the twins have, how many chickens do you have, Zay? 2. Vinny has 3, Zay has 2. That makes sense. All right, found a huge nest of eggs. Okay, we gotta clean out this barn. But they're under oh my gosh, there's so many. Go, yeah, go look. Whoa. You see them all? And Mia decided to come in here. Okay.
In my one hand.
Okay, Zay, you stay down there and hand them to Vinny.
Why don't you read them down and get them?
That's fine, you can take turns. What do you think, Mia? Is this nutso? You knew they were in here? She did. She totally did. Oh, the goats are getting in.
So I have to do it now?
Sure. Wow, look at... We're going to have to see if they're any good. So, to see if eggs are any good, you want to do a float test, which means you basically fill a bowl, a bucket, sink of water, and if the egg floats to the top, don't eat it.
Why don't you put it to the bottom?
If it wouldn't float to the bottom, it would just stay. Then it's a good egg.
But if it's not sink, it's bad.
Right.
What about it?
Keep going, dudes. Also found my favorite pair of sunglasses out here. I've been missing these suckers. 15 so far.
Yeah, I got 24 before.
That was the most you ever got?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
good.
Yeah, they totally did.
Wait.
All right.
One again?
We gotta clean out this barn soon, don't you think? It's a disaster. Vinny.
28.
20 eggs?
Yep.
So we found 20 eggs today.
First, it was one
She's acting weird.
baby egg.
Okay, grab that plate. Let's take them in. I found an old plate in the barn. Say carrying it out.
You still need it.
Totally.
Totally.
Totally means heck yeah. So this little barn is turn on this regular.
It's so
I can see that.
What?
You crazy boy. All right, you can be in here, but you gotta not be crazy. This is the little stanchion here. We built this. Mia will be milked here. This barn will be cleaned up by the time she calves. Unless she calves tonight, then it won't be happening, but we'll be cleaned up by the time we milk. The wall right here behind Mia is, I was thinking about taking it down, and then there's 3 bays. So the far one is a walk-in area, this one where Mia's in, and the one we're in. And so then that would be one big area. So then there'd only be 2 areas where they can come in. So that was what I was thinking that way, because we're gonna have 2 cows this winter and 2 goats that need a place to go in. And right now the goats and the cow, they all huddle in there and they snuggle, but 2 cows, not gonna work out. So I think we'll do that and add some doors, because we don't have any top doors. It's just open all season. And with milking in the winter, it's gonna get cold, right, Minnie Gray?
Yeah, and the milk then froze.
The milk's gonna freeze?
Yeah, I believe it.
Totally.
Can't leave it out here.
So, Mama Mia.
Yeah, it's a mama. Yeah, it's a mama.
She is Mama. So, there we go, right, Vin? Are we all done for the day?
Yep.
All right, say goodbye to our friends.
Bye.
Bye, guys. See you next time. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you're subscribed and turn on the notification bell so you get notified when we upload, especially with Mia about to calve, because that's going to be a big video for us. And we're super excited. Right, Mia? Mia? Are you pumped up? Totally.